I edit these onto YouTube, but like I just put the race onto YouTube. Apart from the first couple of races I did. But yeah, for YouTube, there shall see the points, which is looking very good for Mr. Sonny Hayes. And for us at the moment, Red Bull had a horrible race last time, but Max is starting first in this race. So let's see how that goes down. About you not knowing I had one, this is fairly recent. It's this year, but I think I started it like April or whatever.
To one of the jewels of the Arab world.
Can you
Jeddah,
check?
one of the biggest cities
Surely
in
I can
Saudi
check when
Arabia,
the Discord
second only
started.
to Riyadh, gateway to Mecca, and one of the biggest ports in the region. And now, host to the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah street circuit.
If there is, I
As
can't
you can
find
see,
it.
a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the
Man, I can't
potential to
find it.
punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like.
Can't wait for him to put his
World
comments to
champion
read.
Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hayes, Hamilton, Charles Leclerc, and Tsunoda, Russell, Piastri, Antonelli, Pierce,
Alright, Pierce
Sainz,
qualifying in the points,
Gasly,
it's good to know.
Alex Albon, and Behm.
If I need a toilet break in the middle of the race, you know why.
Hulkenberg, Esteban Ocon, and Fernando Alonso. Doohan, Lawson, Hadjar, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y, or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
All right.
Okay, mate, radio check, please, radio check. Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, that sounds good. Get in between these two. Yep, perfect start. Cut him off. You know, it would be really cool to go full speed in an F1 car.
Okay, DRS is now available.
But obviously that's never gonna happen. But it would be cool to experience something like that. 3 medium starters. Then are the top 3. I do wonder though, you would assume that the 2 Ferraris will be on mediums second stint, which should make them a lot faster in the second half of the race. I'm definitely going to pit a lap earlier, because it always gains you time. I need to change what works.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Tyre condition still looking good.
I love the timing of that. He says that as I drove over a curb.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.0 seconds.
Hang on, be right back. It's not for the toilet, I just need to do something else. Hang on. I just remembered something. Give me 2 minutes. Apologies for that. So if I need the toilet, I'll still have to pause it again, but I seem to be alright now. What light bulb turned on mid-race? You what? Now you're scaring me, mate. I do wonder how far behind the pros will fall, because they are falling a little bit now. They'll still be faster after the pits, but they can't fall too far back. Oh, what I realised, so my mum asked me to wake her up at 4:30 in the morning. And I looked at the clock, it was 4:31. Oh no, I'm 1 minute late. I looked at the clock at the right time. I had not looked at the clock since like the second race, I think. The timing was almost impeccable. Yep, pretty much perfect time. Only just off by a minute. One Ferrari has fallen back to 6th. Could be 5th again though.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
I hear the chopper. I think we pit this lap.
pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Lap early. Works even better when you're going to hards because you know that will last. Lawson's out the session. What has he done?
Caution, caution. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag
Yeah, I
ahead.
can feel it, mate.
The track is clear, green flag. Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Both my teammates started on hards. To be fair, if he goes on to medium, he'll have a low pace. He might be cooking. Wish it wasn't that close though, because I might have disrupted him a little bit. Got through both of them. Nice.
The McLaren drivers just completed a pass for the lead of the race.
Well, for flip's sake.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Not hitting the wall that time. Wait, so the Ferrari's pitted then? Well, no, Hamilton didn't, but did the Flair must have pitted. We started on hards. Well, that's good. Detection zone was late on that one. Yeah, Lewis pit enough.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Maybe I haven't got DRS this time, so I don't know, mate.
And that's Joshua in the pits. Joshua in the pits
See,
now.
that's we'll see what those cars can do in these 8 laps. I'm sure that they've lost too much time, but we'll find out. Leclerc was trying to get third though. He made some 9 still. 40 be higher. Pieces in the points.
Gap to your teammate behind, 23.0 seconds.
Teammates in lane 5 already. That was a mistake. Lost almost half a second, I believe, of that. Right, 5 laps, 4 seconds. 4 laps, 3.8 seconds. Lewis now 5th. Hit the wall there. No damage to the car. Just a little tap. Alright. 3 laps, 3.7. Now that looks a lot better. Surprised the McLarens aren't as strong as they are in real life. Norris is, but Piastri's like nowhere to be seen. And he's won like 5 races in real life. Spanish Grand Prix just
Tyre
like
condition still looking good.
stream just gone 3 hours. Alright, 2 laps, still 3.7. We should be fine. Yeah, so Leclerc had no... he made up no time basically on Max. I thought they'd be blisteringly fast compared to medium starters, but I guess I was wrong. Bit of a hiccup there. Same error on the same part of the track. I think I might even... No, I was going to say I was going to do practice, but nah. It's almost 5 AM. For some reason I thought it was a little bit earlier than that.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
I was shortly considering doing practice qualifying for the next race. The next stream just goes straight into the race, but they don't need to do that. Is he all good? Where is my teammate? He's 7th. Yeah, he's 7th. Six points? It's not too bad. Where's the other Red Bull? 9th. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Obviously, we need to be a bit more worried about Ferrari's points. They're like some good points. But we've got more points than McLaren and Red Bull at least. Not 100% sure on Ferrari. 32 compared to. And yeah, actually we're beating all 3 teams. That's good. In the end, it's 3 seconds. Well, Jeddah's usually one of my favourite tracks to drive on F1 games. It's the same thing again, based on that race. Driver of the day, brilliant.
The checkered flag flies, and Sonny Hayes today can say, I'm a winner.
And that's 2 wins in a row now. It's the start of potentially something special, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
I do need to toilet, be right back. You can watch this.
From lights out to the checkered flag, each and every driver has this moment in the back of their mind. Now it's time for their celebrations. Our podium, it awaits.
Still getting used to the fact that it's British summertime. It's like during the winter at 5 AM, still dark, sun's not out yet. Flipping, I look out the window, it's flipping daylight.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Looking very good here. Very, very good. And looking decent there. Obviously, Ferrari still within touching distance. But we got essentially a race in hand on the other 2 rivals, so it's not too bad. Mercedes not quite performing up to scratch in this career save. But there you go. Let me see what we can do with upgrades before we head off. I should be back tomorrow, or today rather, but it feels like tomorrow to me because I'm going to bed.
Fantastic news. One of our parts is now developed. After completing a single part, it will be ready for fitting. We can select which car.
put that on there. That's fine. What else can I do on research then? Okay, so that's got to sort out. It's unavailable. It says we've done 2 out of 7. How does that make any sense? Should be 3, no? Clearly I'm still figuring out everything with this. Excuse me. Hopefully that one. Maybe we could do both of those things if we're not spending that much elsewhere. Give both drivers the upgrades they need. Yeah, we'll do ignition system twice then, and we'll do this. That will do. Don't know why there's a yellow marker for that one. Okay, that failed. Right. Sort that one out. Oh yeah, it can't fail here anymore, can it? I realised that, but it's still my instinct to go there based on the last few games. Alright, that's complete. Facility improvement, let's go. Developing and research minus time. That's what we need. Okay, both of those work, that's good. Okay, looking better. Yeah, get that one. sort it out again. Perfection. Then we start researching that one. It's all coming together nicely. Also, it'll update this when you upgrade it onto the car. That makes sense to think about, actually. Could definitely spend more resource points. I kind of want to save it just to upgrade the specific areas of the car.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
Just heavily upgrading our own car instead of our teammates. Let's do that. And that. Yeah, we can sort that out when it's ready. Ah, flipping research issue again. So the 800, that one is engine power sorted. I've been doing a lot before for this development. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Nothing to assign.
It's been a while since we've had some upgrades to our corp facilities, and, well, if you've got some cash kicking around, don't forget to use it.
Yeah, but I'll use it elsewhere, mate. Sorry about that. If all of these failed, for flip's sake. Five days. Yeah, I think we'll get more points. I think redistribution. Get started on that one. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So what improvements can we do in the other areas? That's for another time. Right, let's go to race weekend and then I'll save it from there. Miami, not my favourite track to drive on. It's always sector 1 that screws me over. The rest of the track I'm okay with. Qualifying in the rain. That sounds fun. Yeah, nothing needs changing there. And it's a sprint weekend. Well, that should be fun. Alright, this is your boy Zaviloff. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. It's been a fun stream. And that right there is why I chose not to do practice and qualifying, because I just like, I'm going to spend a bit of time on the upgrade section. It's a bit longer to navigate it, but at least it's new. So yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and goodbye. Should be back tomorrow.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it